Everyone, this is Lavender Rose here. From now on, first I want to say I will be doing my talking videos on this channel, Rebecca Wild's the Wild One, and the singing videos will be on Lavender Rose. But I'll still go by Lavender Rose here because I just love that name. Anyway, I was looking at a few videos earlier about morphic resonance, Rupert, Sheldrake, and all, and I don't know too much about it, but it's about these fields that go around us, and they sort of like connect us to each other, especially species to species. Like that's where our habits come from. Let's even taking when somebody invented brushing the teeth, somebody invented it somewhere, I don't know, maybe a caveman or something. And when enough people started doing it, everyone learned how to do it, even if they were nowhere near it. So like that 100-monkey effect, where that he had that monkey on that island, and he decided one day to wash his food at a stream. Then another monkey or two looked on and said, "Oh, that looks like an interesting thing." And when it hit to about 100 monkeys, give or take, all the monkeys everywhere, all of a sudden just got into their field and said, "Oh, okay, wash in the stream." Which is I think, an interesting, and I do believe that too, by the way, because it makes sense and all. I think it really just goes, though, in line with that we're all interconnected, and our thoughts and our feelings go out on the airwaves, and there you go. Sort of like when you're thinking about someone, and maybe you haven't thought about that person in a long time, and all of a sudden you see them face to face in the street, or they call you, or they text you, or I had that happen to me, of course. I think we all have, probably most of the time. I hadn't been thinking about this. I mean, it's been a while, like 6 months, a year or something. And all of a sudden I was doing my little thing that I say I do sometimes, like, picture, like, stories and things in my mind. I was picturing a phone call with her. Like how it would go and detail the feeling and all that. And then she wrote me and said, "It's been a long time, let's talk on the phone." So there you go. But I've heard incidents where people have thought of someone, like maybe they haven't even known since school, and all of a sudden, like in a day or two, they see them actually out on the street or something. I think it's all part of that morphic resonance. You call to that person, and you can consciously call or manifest things with people. And I really think it's morphic resonance is really just another way, the scientific way maybe, of saying that we're all interconnected. And even we can do this with nature. I mean, I know they say, especially within a species to species, but we're all interconnected also to everything. So I think that means that those you out there who like to do all that tree hugging and talking to nature, absolutely. Actually, my late ex-mother-in-law used to say, before you cut a tree down, you should tell it, because trees, and I believe this, they say have spirit or consciousness, or like a group spirit. And so it's better, before you cut a tree down, to pre-tell it. And what does it really hurt anyway if you do that? I mean, so I always like to do that kind of thing before I cut something down. But yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about it. I thought I would say a little bit of, I'm sure a lot of you probably know a lot more about the morphic resonance than I do. And you could always look up Rupert Sheldrake. It's very, very interesting, all what he has to say. I still, of course, I take it just to mean that we're all interconnected, though. Because that great intelligence out there that made everything, which we all are a part of, which also means the plants, the trees, the planets, everything else is connected to it. So yeah, I believe you can talk to anything that way. You could put your feelings and your thoughts out there. And I guess that's how people channel too, if you want to say that. I used to do that like a long, long, long time ago, but I don't do that anymore. But yeah, to the people who do, right? Anyway, this is just a short little thing. So I want to wish everyone a lovely up-and-coming Camel Day, Wednesday, and to the ones that already are on Wednesday, And over and out.